Okay guys, I'm back in my kitchen and I wanted to show you how you can empty your breast milk into one of these bags by using the top of your breast pump. And I forgot my breast pump, so hold on one second. Okay, now I have the top of my breast pump, which I'm going to use as a funnel for to transfer it into this bottle. So one thing also you want to remember is when you pump breast milk, I believe it's best to put it in the refrigerator first before you freeze it, just so that they don't stick together. Sometimes you put warm breast milk in the freezer, your bags will stick together. So I recommend putting it in the refrigerator first, or in your cooler if you're going to be storing your breast milk while you're at work. So what you want to do also, another thing is your breast milk will separate. I did not know that at first. I didn't know that it separates because it's not pasteurized like cow's milk. It will separate the fat from the, I'm not sure what the other part is called, but you'll see it separate. That does not mean it's bad. It's just going to separate. So you'll see like a thick kind of layer on top and then a kind of watery milk on the bottom. So if you put this in the refrigerator first, you want to make sure you swirl it. It's best not to shake breast milk. You want to swirl it to make sure it's mixed together. So you just swirl it like so. Once it's all mixed together, just for purposes, I would make sure all that's mixed in, but for purposes of the video, we're going to go ahead and put it in the bag. So you go ahead, and it has a little tear off thing, and then you take the top of your breast pump and you put it inside the breast milk bag like that, and then you're going to take your bottle of breast milk and pour it in here like so, making sure you don't waste any of the breast milk. And another thing that was a helpful tool for me is you want to make sure you freeze your milk flat. I used to freeze my milk sitting up like this, which takes up a lot of room in your freezer. So you want to make sure, if you start starting from where the breast milk ends, you want to squeeze up, taking as much air as you can out of it before you close it, which makes it a lot easier to freeze if there's less air in here. And then you want to lay it flat in your freezer so that you're able to stack them and you don't take up as much room if you're freezing them like this. And also when you go to defrost them under warm hot water, hot water or warm water, you want to, it's easier when they're flat to either lay them in the sink or put them in a bowl when you defrost them. And now the next thing I'm going to show you is my freezer, so I can show you how I stack them. And also you want to make sure you date your milk as well, because you want to make sure you're using the oldest milk first. So let me go ahead and show you my milk in the freezer. Okay guys, I wanted to show you my supply that I have right now. Now I have used some of my milk because I wanted to make sure it doesn't go bad, because I had some from when I first started storing milk. So this is how I store my milk. Like I said, if you freeze it flat, it takes up less room than having a bunch of milk stacked up. So and my freezer is not that big, so you know, it might not be a problem for you, but I have to save space because my top part of my refrigerator is small. So if you see this, I'm able to stack them on top of each other, and they don't take up as much room as they would if I had frozen standing up. So I just wanted to show you this, and if you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them below. And also I'm going to put pictures at the end of all the products that I showed you. All right, have a good night. Bye-bye.